Good afternoon, everyone. Modulus function. First, we have to understand what is modulus function. Modulus function, right? Modulus function, ये फंक्शन एक्चुअल में कहा जाए तो ये फंक्शन जो हम लोग पढ़ते हैं वो फंक्शन 1600 में हम लोगों के पास आया कि ये फंक्शन किस तरह से वर्किंग होती है या फंक्शन को कैसे हम वर्क करवाते हैं। उसके पहले हम लोग नंबर्स पर ही जितनी हो सकते थे हमारी वर्किंग होती थी, राइट। राइट, मॉडुलस फंक्शन हिस्ट्री अगर मैं बोलूं तो सबसे पहले ये 1806 में जिन रॉबर्ट आर्गन इसने फर्स्ट टाइम ये नाम दिया, दैट्स कॉल्ड द मॉडुलस फंक्शन। ही वाज फ्रॉम फ्रांस, ये फ्रेंच में इन्होंने यूज किया, दैट्स कॉल्ड द मॉडुलस फंक्शन, राइट। बट ऑब्वियस बात है ऑक्सफोर्ड डिक्शनरी में आते आते इसे 1866 में जाके इसको पूरी तरह से हम लोगों ने फंक्शन में इसे यूज किया, या फंक्शन में इसको हम लोगों ने इनकॉर्पोरेट किया और एक वर्ड हमारे पास आया। जो मॉडुलस फंक्शन होता है उसे हम लोग दो बार जो यहाँ गिवन है, दिख रहा होगा, दो बार जो गिवन है एक्स के लिए, दिस इज नोन एज द मॉडुलस फंक्शन। इसे एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू भी बोला जाता है, मॉड एक्स बोलते हैं या एब्सोल्यूट एक्स बोलते हैं, राइट। दोनों वर्टिकल साइन के साथ यू कैन राइट दिस एज द मॉडुलस फंक्शन, राइट। मॉडुलस फंक्शन इज द एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू। एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू का मतलब ये होता है कि एट एनी हाउ व्हेन यू हैव टू राइट दिस 100% द वैल्यू विल बी ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव। मतलब इनपुट आप कुछ भी डाल रहे हो, योर आउटपुट विल बी ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव, राइट। इनपुट आप कुछ भी डालोगे, आपका आउटपुट जो होगा वो ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव होगा। मींस modulus function is a function that change the negative sign to positive, negative values to positive। अब नेगेटिव वैल्यूज को पॉजिटिव लाने के लिए जो हमारे पास फंक्शन होते हैं उसे किस तरह से यूज करते हैं, एज आई सेड कि mod x, दिस इज मॉडुलस फंक्शन या एब्सोल्यूट फंक्शन की बात होती है। अगर मैंने इनपुट यहाँ रखा, ये मेरे पास मॉडुलस फंक्शन है, राइट। ये मेरे पास मॉडुलस फंक्शन है, ये मेरा आउटपुट है। अगर इनपुट पे आपने कोई भी अपने नंबर रखा -5, राइट, ये जैसे यहाँ जाएगा ये निकल के बाहर 5 आएगा। -7 आपने यहाँ रखा, आपके पास 7 आएगा। आपने 6 रखा, आपके पास वैल्यू वहां से निकल के 6। But if the value is 0, output will be 0, right? तो इनपुट आप जो देते जा रहे हो, आउटपुट उसके अकॉर्डिंग आपका निकलता जाएगा। ये मॉडुलस फंक्शन है जिसको मॉड से हम लोग रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, राइट। इनपुट कुछ भी हो, आउटपुट अपने आप में पॉजिटिव सेंस में आता जाएगा, राइट। मींस अगर मैंने यहाँ पर कोई फंक्शन रखा, उस पर मॉड लगाना चाहा, x-3 का मॉड, इसे हम लोगों ने फंक्शन fx बोला, एंड fx इज x-3 इज इन द मॉड। x की डिफरेंट वैल्यूज के लिए इनपुट आपको देने हैं, ये फंक्शन यहाँ है, ये आउटपुट होगा, राइट। इस तरफ इनपुट है, इस तरफ आउटपुट है। मैं यहाँ पर कुछ छोटे छोटे नंबर्स आपको लिख रहा हूँ, राइट। x is equal to 1, 5, -4, 6 एंड 0। ये नंबर्स में ये इनपुट जो हमारे पास है x-3, ये x की वैल्यूज मैंने डिफरेंट लिखा है, यहाँ पर उससे मेरे पास आउटपुट जो आएगा, दैट आउटपुट यू हैव टू राइट। See, if input is 1, 1 if input is 1, 1 minus 3 is in the mod. So this is minus 2 is in the mod, the value will be 2 only, right? Second, 5 minus this x is now 5, 5 minus 3 is 2, no worry in that way. Minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7, but mod this will be 7. 6 minus 3 will be 3, 3, 0 minus 3, but the answer will be 3. So this is input and you are getting the output in all way. I guess clear to everyone. Ansul, you want to ask something? Ansul Punia?
Yes, sir.
Yes, go ahead, beta.
Sir, in the modulus bracket, you considered x as 1, so 1 minus 3 is equals to minus 2. You have written plus 2.
Then beta, minus 2 ka mod is 2 na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so what you want to ask?
Sir, I want to ask that
Huh?
you have considered x as 1, so 1 minus 3 is equals to minus 2.
Modulus of minus 2.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is the definition na? Input, anything you are giving, what the output you are getting? Always positive. So minus 5,
Yes,
if
sir.
you are giving the input, so what answer you are getting?
Minus 5, then it will become plus 5.
So minus 2, if it's x is minus 2, so what the answer you are getting?
Plus 2.
That's written there, na beta?
Eh?
Is it okay? See, mod of x is equal to 4. Mod of x is equal to 4 means x minus 0, the whole square is in the under root is equal to 4. Or we can say that distance of x from the origin, x minus 0 means distance of x from the origin. So distance of x from the origin is 4. So it may be we are going to plus 4 or it may be we are going to minus 4. Because this is the distance में right side में भी जा सकता हूँ, left side में भी जा सकता हूँ. But if I'm converting the question as x minus 1 is in the mod is equal to 2. X minus 1 is in the mod is equal to 2 means distance of x from 1. 1 ये पॉइंट है मेरे पास, यहाँ से डिस्टेंस मेरे को क्या चाहिए 2 यूनिट, यहाँ से डिस्टेंस मेरे को क्या चाहिए 2 यूनिट. इससे मैं 2 यूनिट जाऊंगा तो आई एम एट 3, इससे मैं 2 यूनिट जाऊंगा पीछे तो आई एम एट -1. सो x की वैल्यू may be -1 or x की वैल्यू may be equal to 3. In both way you are getting this. This is the second method you are solving this. Now, see the third method of this. I guess everyone is noted down. Done, everyone? Done, everyone? Very good. See. Now, third is pure graphical method. Graph. First, we have to understand y is equal to mod x. Graph of y is equal to mod x. Input and output. The method will be input and output method. So we can draw the graph as if I'm putting x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. If I'm putting x is equal to 0, the output is 0. At 1, output is 1. At -1, again output is 1. At 2, output is 2. Right? At 3, try everyone, try the graph. पहले x की input note करो and output note करो and try the graph. right? For every values you are getting at 3, you'll get the same value at 3 and minus 3. Same values you will get at 1 and minus 1. Same value you will get at 4 and minus 4. So you'll get a V-shaped graph, right? You'll get a V-shaped graph. What if in place of this, if I'm giving you y is equals to x minus 1 is in the mod, try this graph, then I'll go to your answer, right? Done, everyone? This is the modulus function, right? What you have already done. Got everyone? Right? For x minus 1, what would be the graph? For x minus 1, we know that in that case, the graph will be y is equals to x minus 1 is in the mod. At 1, it will be 0. At 2, it will be same as 0 and the v shape there. So this is the graph of y is equal to x minus 1 is in the mod. Try graph y is equals to x plus 2 is in the mod. Do it fast. At minus 2, this is 0. At minus 1, this is 1. At minus 3, at minus 3, again, this is coming as 1. At minus 4, this is 2. 0, this is 2. 1, this is at 1, this will be 3. So minus 5 again. So symmetric about, we can say this is symmetric about the line x is equal to minus 2, and you are getting this graph. Right? What if I'll change the graphical way of this, and now I'm asking y is equals to x plus 2 mod plus 2. By this graph base, you know the graph of x plus 2 is in the mod. This is x plus 2 is in the mod. This point was minus 2 comma 0. At 0, it was 0 comma 2. At minus 3 and minus 4. So this is the graph of this thing, but we have to add 2. Means every time, for every number, we have 2. So now the graph, this graph will be 2 units up from that part. So you are getting this graph. At minus 2, you are getting 2. At 0, you are getting 4, and so on. Anyone want to ask anything? Is it okay? जल्दी से मेरे को एक ग्राफ आप बना के दे रहे हो y is equal to mod of x minus 1 plus 1. Mod of x minus 1 plus 1. x माइनस वन इज इन द मॉड, तो पहले तो ये ग्राफ बनेगा x माइनस वन इज इन द मॉड तक का। नाउ यहाँ से मेरे को आगे बढ़ाना क्या है, पूरे में प्लस वन करना है। प्लस वन करने का क्या मतलब रहा, ये पूरे को 1 यूनिट ऊपर मैं बढ़ा देता हूँ, पूरे को 1 यूनिट ऊपर बढ़ा देता हूँ। इसका मतलब ये रहा कि ग्राफ मेरा यहाँ पर था, 1 यूनिट ऊपर चला जाएगा पूरा ग्राफ, तो ये बन गया मेरा ग्राफ। वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, काफी लोगों का सही है। बट एक और मैं चाहूंगा आपसे, इस बार x माइनस वन ग्राफ यहाँ तक यही रहे, लेकिन यहाँ मेरे को चाहिए +2। x माइनस वन इज इन द मॉड +2। ये देखें जल्दी से क्या बनेगा ग्राफ। ओके, सेम का सेम चीज, x माइनस वन। अरे वाह वाह करना, वेरी गुड। सेम ग्राफ, थोड़े से चेंजेस आपको लाने हैं विथ अ वेरी 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 सिंपल वे यू कैन डू दिस। Same graph with going to 2 unit means at 1 it was 0। यही वाली ग्राफ है जो ट्रांसफर होके हो गई यहाँ पर 1,2। वेरी गुड तेजस, 1,2। ये ग्राफ दिखाने का क्या इंपॉर्टेंस रहा उसको समझो। मैंने शुरुआत अभी जो कहानी की थी वो यहाँ से शुरुआत हम लोगों ने की थी कि अगर मेरे पास जो फंक्शन था ये गिवन है x माइनस टू इज इन द मॉड या x माइनस वन, तो क्वेश्चन तो वही लेता हूँ, x माइनस वन इज इन द मॉड इज इक्वल टू 2, राइट। क्या करता हूँ, ध्यान से सभी लोग ना प्लीज ध्यान से। फर्स्ट ड्रॉ द ग्राफ ऑफ y is equals to x minus 1. We know that at 1 this will be 0, so this is the graph and this is the graph. Oh. Right, this is the graph. What is this point? This is 0, 1. When you'll put x is equal to 0, you'll get y की value. So this is given, right? Secondly, what we are doing, we are again drawing a graph of y is equal to 2. So this is the graph of y is equal to 2, right? So when both the graph intersect each other, so we can see these 2 points are there where both the graphs are intersecting, right? So first time when I'm saying x greater than 1, so this is x minus 1 is equal to 2. Second time when x is less than 1, so this will be 1 minus x is equal to 2. So from there I'm giving x is equal to 3. From this I'm getting x is equal to minus 1. So 1 solution and 2 solution. So you are getting x is equal to 3 or minus 1, only 2 values. I guess everyone getting this. This is the third method through graph you can solve these questions. Very good. Now, is it okay? Everyone note it down. Okay, everyone. So हमारे पास 3 मेथड्स हैं, इन 3 मेथड को वी कैन यूज टू सॉल्विंग दिस, राइट। सबसे अच्छा मेथड मॉड के लिए जो फर्स्ट हम लोगों ने देखा, x माइनस टू इज इन द मॉड इज इक्वल टू, अगर मैं 4 दे रहा हूँ, व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, आपको सॉल्व करने हैं एक बार 4 के लिए, एक बार -4 के लिए, राइट। x इज इक्वल टू 6 एंड x इज इक्वल टू -2, राइट। सेकेंडली यू आर गेटिंग x माइनस टू का मॉड इज इक्वल टू -4, राइट। अगर मैंने यहाँ पर x माइनस टू इज इन द मॉड इज इक्वल टू -4 लिखा, व्हाट यू थिंक, क्या हो सकता है?
सर ये एक्सप्रेशन गलत है सर, क्योंकि मॉड का वैल्यू हमेशा पॉजिटिव आना चाहिए, राइट?
तो क्या बोलोगे उसमें? व्हाट इज योर आंसर? व्हाट इज योर आंसर?
So not possible.
No solution, right? No solution because mod is always a positive quantity और उससे नेगेटिव के साथ में आप इक्वेट करके आंसर्स नहीं ला सकते हो, so no solution. This is the first type, this is the second type, and the third type. When you are saying x minus 2 is in the mod is equal to 0, so only x is equal to 2 is the solution, right? Every time mod you have to open in this way. तीन ही बात हो सकती है, either this will be equated with positive number or negative number or equal to 0. If it is positive number, so we have to go for two different cases. First is for positive and second is for negative. If you are going for second one, then you have to go for something mod is equal to negative is not possible. And third case, if x minus 2 in the mod is equal to 0, so you are getting directly this function. Is it okay?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
okay, everyone? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, so on this, I'm framing question for you as x minus 2 is in the mod, minus 6 is in the mod is equals to 5. Solve for x. Only one.
So
Very good, very good. So first when we'll solve for this, it is x minus 2 is in the mod, minus 6 is equal to 5 or minus 5. So from these two, you can say x minus 2 is in the mod, right, is equal to 11, or x minus 2 is in the mod is equal to 1, right? Now you have to solve two different questions. First is when we are saying x minus 2 is in the mod is equal to 11, and second, x minus 2 is in the mod is equal to 1. From this, x minus 2 is equal to 11, x minus 2 is equal to minus 11. And from this, x minus 2 is equal to 1, x minus 2 is equal to minus 1. So I'm getting x is equal to 13, minus 9, 3, and 1. These 4 values you are getting for x. Is it okay, everyone? How many of you got right answer? Please write down yes. Next question, right? This only. Very good, Vagisri, very good. X minus 1 is in the mod, minus 6 is in the mod, is equal to 4. Do it fast.
So, can you please show the previous slide?
Sir, done. Sir, done. Sir.
Very good. So from this we can say x minus 1 is in the mod, minus 6 is equal to either 4, or x minus 1 is in the mod, minus 6 is equal to minus 4. From this, x minus 1 ka mod is equal to 10, x minus 1 का mod is equal to 2. So x minus 1 is equal to 10, x minus 1 is equal to minus 10, x minus 1 is equal to 2, x minus 1 is equal to minus 2. So overall, right, this is 11 minus 9, 3 minus 1. 4 values, minus 1, minus 9, 3, and 11. How many of you got these answers? Very good, Ari. Very good, Devansu. Aparna, very good. Tejas, very good. Bhagyasri, very good. Jagdish, very good. Right? Now, this person now
सर
now careful. Yes.
सर मैंने आपको आंसर तो भेजा था बट उसमें दिखा रहे कि आप मीटिंग में नहीं हो तो क्या करूं?
Same here, sir.
Do it fast, do it fast. Last 2 minutes, last 2 minutes. When we have to find values, right? When we'll remove the mod x minus 2 is equal to 9 and minus 3. Minus 3 will be discarded. So x minus 2 is equal to either 9 or minus 9. So we are getting 11. If 9 plus 2 will be 11, minus 9 plus 2 will be minus 7. Two values. Minus 7 and 11. How many of you are getting this? Okay, so simple one. Go for the second one. If you remove this mod, you will get plus minus 2. When 1 will be transferred, 3 and minus 1. Minus 1 not useful. Again, this mod, the second mod, plus minus 3. For this, it's 4 and minus 2 not required. So x minus 1 is in the mod is equal to plus minus 4. So it's going for 5 and minus 3. मैं थोड़ा सा fast करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि let it be like it, we can go in the faster way, huh? Not to solve everything each and every time. How many of you got the right answer for second one? Very good, very good, very good, very good. Right. Third one. In third question, right, we'll remove this. You're getting plus minus 1. 4 plus 1, either this is 5 and 4 minus 1 plus 4, this is 3. So x minus 2 is in the mod, minus 3 is in the mod, right? And 4 we have already transferred. So this is either 3 or 5. For 3, it will be plus minus 3, either 6 or 0. For 5, it will be plus minus 5. So it will be 8 or minus, that's not required for me. So x minus 2 is equal to plus minus 6, x minus 2 is equal to plus minus 8, x minus 2 is equal to 0. So how many values you are getting? So एक तो values मेरे पास एक तो value आया. This is nothing but 2 at 0. This will be 2, right? Second, 8 minus 6 plus 2 will be minus 4. 8 plus 2 will be 10. Minus 8 plus 2 will be minus 6, right? Minus 6, minus 4, 2, 8, 10. Hopefully everyone is getting this. Okay. Okay. Yes, everyone. Now, the next thing, x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 2. Right? Almost the same question in different way. Plus minus 4. If we'll remove this and plus 3. So this is x square minus 16 is in the mod is equals to either 7 minus something is not valid. So only x square minus 16 is equal to plus minus 7. So x square is equal to 16 plus 7, 23. X square is equal to 16 minus 7 is 9. So x is plus minus under root 23. X is plus minus 3. You are getting plus minus 3 plus minus under root 23. For this, x minus 1 is in the mod, minus 3 is equal to plus 4 or minus 4 sign. This is x minus 1 mod is equal to 7, x minus 1 is equal to 7 or minus 7. This is 8 and minus 6. Minus 6 and 8. All correct? Very good. Very good. So this is the concept when you have to use the mod, right? And with the mod, we can solve the questions, right? So let's suppose if the questions are given in some different forms and you have to solve the question of modulus, right? This is the question for equals to. Let's suppose if I'm saying x minus 2 is in the mod greater than equals to 5, right? Take your time for 3 minutes, think on this, right? Then we can proceed further, right? This is inequalities of mod. Now we are starting with inequalities of mod. Yes. Now x minus 2 is in the mod greater than or equal to 5, right? It's not equal to sign. Now it's greater than equals to. What you have to think now, you think this way. This is the number line, right? In this number line, let's suppose I'm saying there is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, and so on. What question is saying if you are at this, and from this you have to go 5 or beyond 5, 5 or beyond 5, right? 2 to 5, if you'll go, then you'll be at 7, right? If this is 2 and you are there, so this will be at minus 3. So now x minus 2, where would be this x? So x would go from there and from this. So it can go after 7, it can take any value, or before minus 3, it can take any value. So from this, we can say minus infinity to minus 3 union 7 to infinity. Without solving the equation, we are able to solve this if we know the concept. Hope everyone is understanding this fundamental. At x minus 2 was there, so one person was sitting here, and x is going beyond this or beyond this. So what is the value of x? So x would be 5 distance from this 2. But if I'm saying in the x minus 1 is in the mod less than equal to 3. Now think on this. Make the same graph, make the same visual phenomenon, and try to interpret this. Where could be the value of x? What are the possible values of x? Take your time. Very good. See, in this case, again, we are drawing number line system. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and so on. At 1, there is a person at 1. And a rope stretch from this. And this is x. X is saying it will go 3 distance away from this one. So 100% it could be here, or 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be here. If possible distance ये मेरे पास हो सकते हैं, right? And it has to be less than equal to 3. So this will be 3 at this point. This will be 3 at this point, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 at these 2 points are there at minus 2, and at this will be at 4, right? And x minus 3. So how many? What are the distance it's going? So it would be 3 from left or 3 from right, right? So maximum it can go up to 4, and minimum it can go up to minus 2. And in between, x can vary anywhere. So the answer between minus 2 to 4. Yuraj, is it okay? right? Very good, very good, very good. Dhruv, very good. Bhumi, is it okay? Right? So, few questions I'm giving you. You have to be careful. This time, answer properly, right? Not now, beta. First, this is the first method what we are discussing, right? मैं और दो तीन मेथड बताऊंगा, but this is the first method. You have to be perfect in this. Do it fast. All five. Done, everyone? Okay, good. Do it fast. Next 3 minutes, not 5. Done, everyone? Very good. इस बार गलती नहीं होनी चाहिए, एकदम ख्याल रखेंगे। Very good. चलो शुरू करें. Now, first one, obviously, 1 to 4 is greater than, right? So greater than, so it will go away from 5. So 5 to infinity and minus infinity to minus 3. Right? This is minus 1 to 5. 6. Oops, 6. Right? 7, 5. Right? 1 minus 3. It's greater than now. So minus infinity to minus 3. Union 1 to infinity. 1 minus infinity to 1. Union 3 to infinity. Greater than 4 to infinity. Union minus infinity to 2. Answer of all 6 questions. Arey wow, Vargasri, very good. All correct. Adinath, very good. All correct. Send everyone. Everyone send. How many you now understand, Bhumik? Aditi, Anshul, Aparna, Atharva, Tejas, Devansu, Dhruv, Isan, everyone send it fast. Very good. Not bad, Atharva. Very good, yeah. Anshul, you want to ask anything?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, how did you solve the sums by doing the method of union?
Pardon? Come again.
Sir, how did you?
From 1, you can go right 3 unit or left to 3 unit. So 1 to 3 unit will be 4, 1 to 3 unit will be minus 2. So I'm in between this thing because this value is less than equal to 3. And before that, it was the question x minus 2 is in the mod greater than equal to 5. So from 2, I have to go 5 away. So this would be 7 or this will be minus 3. But we have to go away from 7 or away from minus 3. So answer is minus infinity to minus 3 and 7 to infinity. That I said na. What is the
Yes.
problems?
No, sir.
Understand na?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Tejas, now it's correct. It's okay, beta. Okay, now. Bhumi, want to ask anything? Ask.
Sir. Sir,
Okay, go ahead.
that fourth question, x plus 1 greater than or equal to 2. Sir. Sir, in the fourth question, no, if we go from 1, 2 forward, then 3 and minus 1 comes. Not minus 3 and 1.
X plus 1 is equal to plus 2 or x plus 1 is equal to minus 2. If this is plus 2 minus 1, this 1 will be transferred there, so this will be 1, or minus 2 minus 1 will be minus 3. So it's coming as minus 3 and 1. Okay. Now, what if we are saying कि like अभी तक जो हमने क्वेश्चंस किए, right? What if अगर इस मॉडुलस में we understand this thing, right? उसके बाद हम लोगों ने क्या हिस्ट्री थी, कैसे ये पूरा मॉडुलस को सॉल्व करने के लिए आपके पास पॉजिटिव वैल्यूज पे कैसे चेंज हुआ, वो कंसेप्ट आपने देखा। फिर ग्राफ हमने देखा, ग्राफ के अप्रोच हमने देखे, ग्राफ को शिफ्टिंग हमने देखा कि अगर -2 या +2 करने हैं क्या रहेंगे, पूरे ग्राफ को भी हमने शिफ्ट कर Thank you, Aparna. X minus A is in the mod less than B. So in this case, we are saying X minus A lying between minus B2 plus B. In the second case, if you see X minus A is in the mod greater than B, so X minus A greater than B or X minus A less than minus, right? ये फंडामेंटल को ही हमने स्टडी करने के लिए नंबर लाइन को भी देखा एंड ग्राफ को भी देखा, बट एक्चुअल व्हाट यू हैव स्टडीड इज दिस वन. प्लीज नोट इट डाउन. Is it okay? Now, according to this, I guess you know this. Do it fast. X plus 2 is in the mod less than 7. So obviously, we can say X plus 2 lies between -7 to +7. And accordingly, we will solve this. Similarly, X minus 2 ka mod greater than 9. So we can say X minus 2 greater than 9 or X minus 2 less than -9. From both ways, you are getting the answer. Note down, please. Done. Done, everyone. Everyone done? Write down yes. solve this. X by 2 is equal to mod of x minus 2. Solve for x. X by 2 is equal to x minus 2 is in the mod. X minus, right? Solve for x, right? How to solve these questions? Method first, right? First method. When I'm saying x greater than equal to 2, so we can write this as x minus 2 is equal to x by 2, or x minus x by 2 is equal to 2, x by 2 is equal to 2, or x is equal to 4. This is the first. When x greater than equal to 2, so you are getting first answer, right? Secondly, you can say if x is less than 2, so this will be x by 2. We have to write this as 2 minus x, because x is less than 2, the complete value 2 minus x. This will change into 2 minus x. So this will be x plus x by 2 is equal to 2. 3x by 2 is equal to 2. X is equal to 4 by 3. This value 4 by 3 is less than 2. So one answer we are getting as 4, and other answer we are getting as 4 by 3. This is the first method. Right? How to opening the mod and how to solve this. Note it down carefully. Method 2. So स्क्वायरिंग बोथ साइड, मॉड खत्म करने का ये भी एक तरीका होता है, लेकिन दिस इज द सेकंड मेथड. मॉड खत्म करने का ये भी एक तरीका होता है, लेकिन इसमें एक बहुत बड़ी गड़बड़ होती है कि इसमें बहुत बार ऐसा होगा जो आपके पास एक्सपीरियंस रूट आ जाएगा ना. ये एक्सपीरियंस रूट जो आ जाता है वो आपको बहुत अधिक परेशान कर सकता है या दिक्कत जा सकती है, राइट. तो उसके लिए आपके जो भी आंसर आ रहे हैं यू हैव टू चेक, राइट. जो भी आपका आंसर आ रहा है यू हैव टू चेक, राइट. आखिरी में जैसे आपके आंसर जो आ गए हैं, ध्यान से अगर देखोगे, तो जो 4 and 4/3 आया, इसे फिर से आपको यहाँ पर रख देना, राइट. 4 और 4/3 को रखने के बाद अगर वो सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है तो आंसर होगा, अदरवाइज वो आंसर नहीं होगा. दिस इज द सेकंड मेथड. इज इट ओके? ठीक है. थर्ड मेथड, ध्यान देना, मेथड थर्ड। ये थर्ड मेथड कैसा कर सकते हो आप, ध्यान से, x by 2 is equal to mod of x minus 2. This is one of the beautiful method. धीरे धीरे इसको अप्लाई करना शुरू करो, बहुत अच्छा डेवलपमेंट होता है यहाँ से। सी व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, मैंने x minus 2 के लिए ये मॉड का ग्राफ ड्रॉ कर लिया। मैंने राइट साइड में जो था उसका ग्राफ x minus 2 था, तो उसका ग्राफ हम लोग ड्रॉ कर लेंगे जो हमारे पास गिवन है, +2 गिवन है, +2 के लिए, राइट। मैंने 2,0 से जाने वाले इसका ग्राफ हमने ड्रॉ कर लिया, राइट। x by 2 का फिर मैंने दूसरा ग्राफ ड्रॉ कर दिया, राइट। यहां से मुझे दो चीजें दिखाई दे रही है कि ये दोनों दो बार कट कर रहे हैं, राइट। अब ये कहाँ कहाँ कट कर रहे हैं, तो ये जो ग्राफ है मेरे पास ये है x minus 2 का, मॉड में ये दूसरा जो ग्राफ है वो है 2 minus x का। x minus 2 को x by 2 के इक्वल होना चाहिए, 2 minus x को भी x by 2 के इक्वल होना चाहिए। ये दोनों जहां जहां पर कट किए ये वैल्यूज आपके पास आ रही है, ध्यान देके देखो, एक 4 आ गया x is equal to, और दूसरी वैल्यूज जो आ गई वो 4/3 आ गई। यही दोनों जो आपके सॉल्यूशन थे। अगेन यू आर गेटिंग द सॉल्यूशन। इज इट ओके? दिस इज द थर्ड मेथड। अब आप ये बताओ, फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड, ये तीन मेथड आपके पास हैं, कौन सा आपको लग रहा है जो सबसे अच्छा लगा? दो लोगों का फर्स्ट आया, भाग्यश्री का भी फर्स्ट। अच्छा, एवरीवन इज गोइंग फॉर फर्स्ट ओनली। ओके ओके, ठीक है, नोट इट डाउन प्लीज। कई डिफरेंट स्टाइल हो सकते हैं, दोनों ग्राफ आप ड्रॉ करो, अपने आप आपको दिखाई देगा कहाँ कहाँ पर कट कर। Okay, everyone, right? ठीक है, चलो मैं होमवर्क आप लोगों के असाइनमेंट जो है मॉड्यूलस का असाइनमेंट वो साइट पे डाल दूंगा, राइट। विल गो देयर।